Oops. Sorry about that. And we're back. Hopefully, hopefully you didn't miss anything. Wasn't anything too exciting there. Actually, know exactly what you missed. You didn't miss anything exciting, so we're still good to go. Basically, I was saying top 81 people in this tournament cash. First place takes home around $1,200 something dollars. So that would be nice. We would like to win $1,200, especially considering it's only a $5 tournament. This is my favorite one to play because it is you can make a lot for such a little input. But yeah, right now our goal is to be in the top 81, so we can get there. Numbers guy goes all in. Now we're looking probably anywhere from any pocket pair to, there's a bunch of hands you could have. But it'll be interesting to see these guys. These are bigger stacks. They can kind of afford to call. Generally, you want to call with a better hand than you're raising with, so it is a little tougher to call. But you can afford to do that if you have the chips. So raise there, a JB free. See, I'm kind of handcuffed right now. Just some good hands. So we get to the money, and then I can sort of let loose. But I got a lot of big chips stacks around me, so we're a little bit of a pickle right now. Big pot. Insta-call. Ace against ace-king. And it looks like the eights have it. Big pot. And we have pocket tens. Now, he could be a little upset over the last hand and shove, which he doesn't. We're probably all in. This is too good to do it. These big stacks are going to want to bully. So we don't really have a choice. They could definitely have a higher pair. There's sort of the chances you take, but we have. So unless someone re-raises, we're probably all in, and we are. So hopefully there's an insta-call. He's thinking about it, which is good news for us, and he folds, which is even better news. So go us. That'll really help. We should, unless we kind of get coolered, which is we have a good hand and someone else happens to have a slightly better hand, we should be fine to make the money with only 8 people remaining to be eliminated. We are in 51st. So, yeah. We should be back, hopefully. That's our new link. Update that. That's annoying. Nope. What I hit, what I hit, what I hit. What I hit. Ace 8. You can definitely min raise him. I'm leaning towards fold because he's pretty aggressive. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I could. I'll think about this. Hopefully someone raises so I don't even have to think about it. This is sort of a spot that, I don't know. Very much. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm trying to figure out why this live stream isn't being live. Now it seems to be working. Okay. A lot of people do this. They'll tank right before time runs out. They want to make sure they get into the money. I'm less concerned. I mean, you get 20 bucks, which is nice, but we're not about 20 bucks. We're about $1,200. That's what we want. So we'll think about it for a second. This is a clear fold, so we're just going to fold. But again, got to get to 81. That's the first goal. And then the money really ramps up at the final two tables. And I will show that in a bit. Another clear fold. He seems to be taking advantage of the bubble, which is smart. He's got chips. He can afford to raise fold. So it's not a big deal to him. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I am on a 3-minute delay just so people can't see my cards. But the chat, I will be live. So you can go ahead and chat me up. King 10, another clear fold. Since we're on the bubble. Actually, it might not have been just because he's low and he's going to fold a lot. But with 2 calls ahead of me, it's easy enough. Just make sure we get in the money, then we can be a little more aggressive. I actually, if we were in the money already, I wouldn't hate a shove here. A lot of people who are not. It does worry me though. He's raised last 2 times, so he could have a really good hand, and he just wants to raise behind him. We'll see though. It is kind of odd because he had been raising the last couple hands. See if he bets this. I would expect him to bet this if he's a good hand. Now it's interesting. We'll see what he has. Insta call. If he does have a higher pair, he could be worried this guy hit a set or something like that. I'm kind of expecting kings or queens, maybe 7. Okay, he had a pair, so he just wanted to see a lot first before he committed too much. Those mid pairs, I get it. I would have rather seen him come in for a raise, I guess. It depends. But we're 2 people out, and then we will be in the money. We will have made, actually I bought it a couple times, we will be close to being even for this tournament. This right here is you can see here the places, first place, whatever, all the way down to 81. So that's where we want to be. That's where we want to be. Hopefully we get there. We did make the money, which is good to see. We have secured ourselves $19.47. That is a good start. We want much, much more than that, though. Nice pot by Easy Pots. It does indeed seem like an easy pot for him. A little over 10 big blinds means we need to make a move sooner rather than later. And now that we're in the money, I have no problems being aggressive. If the right hand fits. Why is that happening? It shouldn't be happening. You can see here the places. First place, whatever. Clear fold under the gun. So at this point, every 9 places, you go up a little bit, not a lot. You don't really start to make big jumps until the final 18. So that is the next goal, to make the final 18. I feel left out because always big stacks, raise, call. I have to be very careful with my chips, what I do with them. It is fun though, you get a lot, you can start raising people like crazy. Now, this is not a big shove, but I really have nothing. Like Jack 4 is really bad, so we can't call. unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and fold that. Love to shove it in. Well, I think we have to. Hopefully there'll be a raise, so we don't have to. You never should really root for that, but I do. See that? Now I can. Well, this isn't the. Well, if he was closer, like if we did it from here, I'd probably feel better about raising, but this is, pin right there. I feel like he's just stronger than ace-6 way too often. He's the chip leader at the table, so he can basically raise anything. With him doing that amount, that's not even a question. Chef Will really thinking about it. You must have something good there. Curious what he had. I'll have to watch his stream. Got a nice pot for Budog. Two kings. That is what they like to call the second best hand in poker. So now, pretty much, you know what? I will say, no matter what happens, this is going all the way to the right, and I'm clicking that all-in button. Maybe not. No, maybe we can min-raise. He mentioned before, he's like, I don't like these stinky raises. So maybe we get him to raise over me. I'm just going to call. So we don't want to see an ace. That's pretty good. See what he does there. We're going to continuation bet. Hopefully he raises all with a diamond. He doesn't have it. So we just win that pot, and we are good to go. 210. It's going to be a fold. Gonna be a fold.
Okay, cool. Good. Hit me up, man. Hit me up, home cheese. Get you some swag too. I still got stickers and pins and toasters.
I'm looking at his Chef Will stream.
I don't know what else I have. I'm gonna get some new stuff made too.
Small blind.
Hit me up.
He's on a delay too, obviously. So.
Seeing as how you're already
the longest subscriber
just based off of
for
how
a
many
couple hands.
you pre-subscribe for. You can get some swag if you want some.
Curious what he had actually last 2 hands when he was in the big blind and the other one.
I need to do that on my next day off. I need to look at a few stickers. I'm gonna get holographic stickers and stuff. Some other shit. We have magnets too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Magnets. One of my hobbies.
3-4, yeah. But when he was thinking about it,
okay,
he was not thinking about it.
I'm gonna take a picture of it because I can't screenshot it on here. Yay! We hit 5,000 views. That's so fun. Good for us. Milestone.
We can then raise this.
Pretty soon we'll have 500 followers, man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
And we have to call either of these two. We don't love it, but we got to. We put it in.
Whipping again, whipping and
I'd
whipping
rather
and
do him
whipping
with less chips,
again.
obviously. And it's a nice win. Nice win. We need those kind of pots. Jack, it's going to be a fold. So that hand where I had 3 diamonds, one was a king, I tripped kings.
Next, we're gonna look for 63.
So I'm curious if he thinks about raising though.
Alright.
We're not at him yet.
Moving on up.
But we will find out. Just raise and see what he says. Gonna call? Okay.
Alright.
So nothing too interesting from him. Wasn't a slot, but too bright. Didn't hit it at all. 3 diamonds there, so I couldn't have checked it, though I needed to bet. So I played it well, he played it well. And I won chips, so everybody wins. Everybody wins. Why is that cutting out there? OBS. So shrink this down a little bit. That's better. Just in time to get to our 9-4, so we can raise all full. And Chef Will is no longer at my table. So maybe we'll see him later. 58 people left, so we have locked up. Let's see. We're at 23.50. Next page up is at 54. That'll be 25.51. So once again, it doesn't really bounce up too fast until you reach the top 18. Queen 7, no good. Queen 7 is no good. If I like doing this, I'll get a real nice setup where I'm actually playing at a desk and not laying down on my couch with a nice microphone and everything like that. That'll be fun. We'll see, though. With a big blind, could use a very big hand. That's a good start. That's all right. We'll definitely be calling him. Hopefully the people don't raise over. Lamaxor there has got a whole bunch of chips. I would like them. There's a huge, huge amount of chips. He must be chip eating, if I had my guess. And he is, by a pretty good margin. We will call. We are live. We need a king or a 4. We still require a king or a 4. We did not receive a king or a 4, so we lose the hand. Alright, king 9. If it gets to us, we will be shoving on him again. Because he has 2 random cards, and king 9 is better than 2 random cards. Here's the thing, if we play and he loses, he's out turn. If we play and we lose, then we're down some chips, but we're not out. So it's sort of a bigger deal for him. And we get our chips right back that we lost. We do get some of them back, not all of them. That's fine. 7-9. Yeah, I was going to shove again until he did that, but now we're just going to fold. Sorry for the laptop. We're all motion sick. Again, I'm on a 3-minute delay. Clayton, I just saw your message. That is so people cannot see my cards, but I will still be live in the chat. He raised under the gun. Wish I had more chips I'd call, but that's sort of a tough spot. That's too much. I can't do that with 4s. He raises. It's capped. That means he can't raise anymore. So he's going to call. He's going to call. And we're going to see a 4 and be real sad. Okay, no 4, so we're not real sad. We're good to go. In a hand like 4s, you're really trying to hit another 4. And it's not likely, but when you do, it's very, very good. So you can do that when you want chips. It's a small risk, but once you get down like I am, it becomes a little harder. I also remember, I would like to tell people, I'd like to tell people that, you notice the chip stacks here. If I'm going to raise, you better have a good hand when you're up against him, because he's not going to be afraid to call stuff. If you raise him, for example, he's so low on chips he might get eliminated, so it's sort of a good chance to sort of put some pressure on him. But man, I have 2 people with over 100K here. It's good. Good for them. Ace 7. That is close to being alright, but no good. $4.10 under the gun. That's no good. You gotta fold it. Not under the gun. Sorry, he did raise. Even more reason to fold it. I have 5,000 viewers. I know.
Why does that not?
Oh, they're cut off. I see what you mean. Okay. There we go. That should be better. Big blind with Jack 2. It's not a great hand. Let's see, we hope everybody folds. That would be very nice of them.
If people can hear what you're saying, give me a thumbs up.
They can hear you too.
Can they? You really let them hear what you say?
He's putting some precious. Normal, we can't call. We're good to go. 2, 3. That's no good either. Sorry, the camera's moving my ankle itches. There we go. Okay. Back in action here. A6 gets to us, we will shove. Do not want he call. We want them both to fold. To give us free chips. Here we go. Good luck us. First fold good. Call bad. Ace, that's not bad. 1 under. If no 4, we win. We win. Go us. Big win. Big win. Big win. Then we go to a new table and we'll see if this messed up my stream. Nope, we should still be good. And Dave Death is out of here. We are down to 44 people. These are the payouts once again. So we are down to right here, 2606. We would like to get to this number. That's the one, $1,200. That's the goal. And I have caps crawling all over. That's fun. Let's see here, 3-4 is going to call. I'm going to check. It's a good flop for us, so we can bet it. Here's the call. We're going to bet again. We want a spade, and we do not get a spade. See what he does. We got a fold. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Queen 6. Likely folding. In all likelihood. Say hello. Folder calls. I guess I can call and hopefully raise. It's a nice protected bet for me. Unless he does that. We just cost ourselves $2 grand in chips, which is a bummer. Good bet by Hazel. Ace Queen, there's a very good chance we will be going all in here for our tournament life. We'll see how it goes. No matter what Welder does, we will be going all in. Act like we're thinking about it. And go. We want a fold, but a call is fine. Delayed call. Oh, we're flipping and we hit queen. No jack, no jack, no jack, no jack, no tough. Ah! What did I say? What did I say about having a jack? What did I say? I said no jack. No jack. You did the exact opposite of what I told you to do. Well, that was fun. Thank you all for watching.